Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is Monday, August 11th, 2025. It's exactly 12:45 p.m. I am going to work. Oh, all right. Things are changing now. It's very nice. Last time I updated you, it was yesterday. Yesterday when I was packing everything. Just before I packed my clothes. So last night I ate and then I started packing. The clothes fit just fine in the amount of boxes I had. That dog has the shame color, so he cannot. Okay. Yeah. There was no problem. The last box had a little space left, so I was able to pack everything that I wanted to take, and there was still a little extra room. After I was done packing, I washed the dishes, and then after that I cleaned my chair, my gamer chair. Yeah. And then I went to bed. I was on my phone for a little bit, on bed, which is not something I usually do, but yesterday was an exceptional night, I suppose. And last night, sleeping in my mother's house. A very last night. And then I went to sleep. This morning, I woke up and had my coffee, and then I started to organize things so they can go wait for the guys with a truck. Yeah, they arrived. We packed everything onto the truck. I gave my mother a long hug. I'm gonna be back there on Thursday to have lunch, pick up some clothes as well that I forgot in my cousin's car. Woo. So, yeah, but I'm out there now. I'm out of my mother's house. Not entirely into the apartment yet, because Alan is still working at the mall. So, a couple of nights, maybe even one night, away from the apartment in Alan's house. Oh, yeah. And then when we got to the apartment, like everything, like the apartment is an absolute mess, of course. So much trash, and things are not very clean. Also, the table, some rotting parts on the bottom. Something I can just take off, but still, gotta deal with that. And then my chair didn't fit through the door. Just rolling, The door is kind of narrow. So I needed to get the guy's help. And as we were taking the chair through the hallway, it was touching the sides. So that's a little bit of an issue. So the hallway has a few black marks, but nothing that a coat of paint won't solve it, huh? I'm going to go by right in front of a school with a lot of kids in front of. I don't know. It's a good idea to do that while I'm recording. Okay, so how about we explore a little bit, huh? How about we go up here, up the street? Yeah, there we go. And then we avoid the school. Yeah, my plan was to actually clean a little bit, but I didn't have enough time. I had to take a shower. First shower in the new apartment. Yeah, I felt good. I felt pretty good. And then I went to the supermarket, had to buy a broom, cleaning device. And uphill. Uphill. Tiring. But the view's kind of cool, right? Yeah, I just ended up eating cup noodles. Now we have a microwave, so there was a way for me to heat up some water for the cup noodles. And yeah, now I'm going to work. Oh my goodness, this is incline. Very hard. Yeah, so that's the thing. Going to work now, it's uphill. Going back home will be downhill. So that's gonna be nice. But going to work is gonna be a little bit more exhausting. Yeah, plans. Work until 9:30 p.m. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take an Uber. Oh, I think I turned right on the wrong spot because I went all the way uphill and now I'm going downhill again. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Order an Uber to go to Alan's house. Spend the evening there. And then tomorrow morning. Like Alan said that we would come back here to the apartment. I'm gonna try to convince her. That's a tiny dog. Trying to convince her to not. We're coming back. Although that would be a good idea because I would love to spend our first evening in the apartment tomorrow night instead of Wednesday. Because tomorrow is her last day at the shopping mall. So hey, there's nothing stopping us from going to the apartment on Thursday evening. And it would be better if it were clean. But let's see. I'm gonna talk to her, see what she prefers doing. Let's see what happens. Do I have anything on my mind? I think I just want to finish the video now. work, vlogging while I'm going to work is not as... I've talked about this before. I don't feel, you know, creative. I don't feel full. I don't feel, you know, I got responsibilities to do after recording the vlog. So my enthusiasm for recording and sharing my thoughts are smaller. I'm still excited to share and tell you all about my life. Especially through these days, man. Like, dude, documenting my the first of many firsts. No, not the first. Okay, you see, I'm tired. I gotta stop this. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.